Yes. Is my audio working? Who knows?
Who knows?
Can you listen into the stream just so to make sure? And I can keep talking something. Pip install dash UQQ fastbook. Import fastbook. Fastbook setup book. From fastbook import star. From fast.ai.vision. Are you actually checking something, or are you just making me talk?
I mean, you're just talking. I'm just checking to see that we're live. Okay, now. Okay. We are
And the
live,
audio is
and
working?
I can hear you. Yeah. Okay. So
yes.
we're good.
Okay. Good. We're
And so
good.
far, nobody's viewing.
Oh, that's fine.
So we're good. Yeah. As for making us bigger, we're just gonna have to do it on another time.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Cool.
All right. So excited to do this today. Okay, just to get you up to speed with what I was doing in between. I cleaned up. Maybe that's interesting for anyone listening to this too. I cleaned up the first two, like the intro notebook and the one with regs where we did the doc classifier, the one we're going to be working with today.
Okay.
I haven't cleaned up the wallpaper desktop classification one yet, so I guess we do this another time. It's probably going to be enough to just get this one model into production, into an app, I guess.
How do you? So just just a quick. We should have done this outside of the stream, but how do you feel about putting background music throughout the stream? You wouldn't hear it because of.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah. All right. So let's.
If it's like low, maybe it's nice.
All right. So we're gonna put up some background music on this stream. Lo-fi stream beats by Harris Heller. There's your attribution. Playing on Spotify. All right.
So now it's happening and I don't hear it?
You don't hear it.
Interesting. There's a lot I don't hear in this streaming exploration that we're doing here.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I learned some stuff while cleaning up. I can get you up to speed. So, remember how we were confused about this Gdrive drive folders?
Yep.
Remember that stuff? Okay, so what I learned, oops, I don't need that. What I learned is, or let's say my current understanding of the situation is that this thing here is the GPU that we're connected to in this Colab, right? Mm-hmm. So that's just the folder structure of the GPU. And then it has a content folder, which is where all the stuff goes that you save when you're working on that GPU. And it also comes with some sample data that just Google Colabs provides. So that's just a bunch of data sets that you can work with to play around. And it gives you you can mount your Google Drive on it, but you have to do that separately. Like it's a separate step that doesn't happen right away. But somewhere here it gives you the option to do it. And I think I ran it somewhere, and then it mounts it as Drive. But if you run this getting started cell from fast.ai, it already mounts it does that code to mount your Google Drive, and it mounts it under content Gdrive. So last time when we were streaming, we first mounted it as Drive, and then did something, and suddenly it changed to Gdrive.
Yep.
That's what happened. We just ran this the code to import the fastbook stuff, and then it does this mounting. So then you have access to your Google Drive through the Gdrive folder. That's just the default that happens in here when you set up the book.
Interesting. Okay. So that's why it was Gdrive, but then we did something else further down.
Maybe we mounted it ourselves or something.
And we just named it Drive, lowercase.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened. Yeah.
But you really don't have to do any of that, because when you just run this normal cell to get a fastbook started, then it already mounts it, and it mounts it on a folder called Gdrive.
Sure.
No.
Okay.
I just got kicked off because I've been on this for too long. Oh God, does it mean we're gonna have to rerun stuff? No, it's still mounted. Okay, so that's fine. I think it's good.
Did you get a new Azure API
I did not, but we don't need it.
No? Oh,
No.
because it's
So
already trained.
first of all, that right? Yeah, like the desktop one is already trained, and this one we used the Stanford Vision dog breed
Oh, the
data
dog
set.
breeder, right? The API key was for for a very accurate wallpaper classifier.
Which I'm still excited to make into an online application.
Yeah,
But
I really
well,
think like
we can
as
probably
this
do it
channel, yeah, as this channel grows, we I would love to just have like a poll that we put out there, or maybe we find a website that can
to get some more labels.
like SurveyMonkey or something
Uh-huh.
that just like submit your wallpaper and tell us the operating system you're on, and once we get like 10,000 images or whatever, we'll rerun it, retrain it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got that we got the trained model here, so we can actually work with that.
Cool.
But I'd say because I cleaned up this notebook, the dog breed classifier, it's got a structure now. So also when we were downloading this data set, the Stanford data set, it all went into this content folder, which is ephemeral. Obviously, once you disconnect from your GPU, everything that you didn't save into your Gdrive folder is just gone. Yeah. So and we didn't think about it. We just saved it somewhere. I think we saved it here. This is the images when you wget it. And so now we also have that data set in here. This is going to be big.
So where are those images? Oh, that's
all the dog breeds.
Those are the dog breeds, but go back. What are those images?
Those are regs images.
Ah, okay.
And I also found something nice here. So wait, let's look at his nose for a second. There he is.
What a cutie.
So yeah, I also found a nice
He's
function
sleeping
actually.
on the floor.
All right, so what I did here actually, so the way that it's cleaned up now, the notebook, you should be able to run it anywhere and it should work out without all the hacky stuff that we've been doing manually here.
Cool.
So this just creates, like it connects to the Gdrive and creates this folder structure. If it doesn't exist, it makes it. And it's just test did it work. Then I have a couple of URLs from that you sent me last time that are images of regs. And so yeah, this is something interesting that I learned. This download images thing gives you the option to define like where you want to put something. So that's a built-in function, right? And you define where you want to put it, and then you define a URL file that is essentially just a TXT file that has the URLs inside on new lines.
Got it. Okay.
So that's what it looks like, right? And then the download images just follows all these URLs and downloads it into that directory. So that's pretty neat. And it also renames it. That's why they're called like that. It just starts counting from many, many zeros upwards.
Got it.
So,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
So that's that. And this is still getting the data set. I didn't change. I cleaned it up a bit, but now it should work. It's still using bash, whatever. I'm pretty sure there's some nice way of doing also, like downloading a data set and untarring it. Probably also exists in a nice way from fast.ai, but I don't know about it so far. So I just did it with some hacky bash code. But also if you run this, it should work out because the folder structure then already exists.
Sweet.
And then just a test. That's our new path. No failed images because that's a curated data set anyways. And then this is just checking augmentation, training the model. It ran for, nearly 4. Each epoch took nearly 4 minutes actually. Yeah, well, it's a lot of images, so makes sense. And then here we are. So that's the little function I wrote. I changed it a bit so that it works with this new setup. And then you just have to pass in currently. I didn't want to make it run in the loop because it's currently returning the image, and Jupyter Notebook only shows the image when it's one cell that returns it. So if we would run this in the loop, if we would run the function in the loop, then it wouldn't show us the pictures. So I'm just doing like that. And it's like, of these 4 images that I have, actually 2 are different classification
Than the first time?
Than the one that he supposedly is.
Oh yeah, we think he's a mix of these three actually. So
Oh, yeah?
when we did, well, so when we ran this a few weeks ago, we ran like 12 photos, I think.
Yeah, you had more of them.
It.
Most of them were that.
Yeah, Chesapeake Bay Retriever. And then we had like 2 that were Labradors and 1 was Staffordshire Bull Terrier. So.
Yeah. I mean, this, you really don't see the ears, right?
Yeah, you don't really see much there. I just threw that one just to see what would come up.
Those were the
funny
4
that it did
those were the 4 that I still
yeah.
had the URLs. That's why these ones are running.
Yeah. Cool.
So
I think we can. So are we gonna keep the function called regs, even though it's any dog breed?
Good point. Yeah. So let's give it a new name, huh? Show a picture of your puppy. What do you want to call it? Puppy? Define, classify, or like
predict breed.
Yeah, we can be nice.
No?
Huh?
Predict breed.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, we don't have we could extend this to cat breeds too.
No.
Why not?
Because it's just trained on...
Not this one. I'm thinking a more robust application where previously it was a dog and a cat. I think we classified, right? Correct,
but that was a different data set.
Sure, but if we have, so we train that model and think of the decision tree, right? We have, is it a cat or is it a dog? And then based on that, it goes into like the dog bucket, the cat bucket, and we build a more robust. It's funny. I mean, it's kind of interesting that all of this can happen within a single Jupyter notebook as well.
Yeah.
Right? We have multiple models. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. So I'm just going to fix that up so that we don't have... And all of this is only running because I just spent a couple hours before the stream cleaning up this notebook. So that's why it's already running. And we're going to post it. Like I have screen recorded it, so we're going to post it on the YouTube channel in case someone's interested to see how messy the code was before and what I did to make it a bit nicer. All right. So now we're at this point that we're ready to turn it into an online application, which is what we learned about last time on the videos, on the lesson.
Yep.
Cool. Excited about this. Let's do it. Once you got a model you're happy with, we are happy with it. Dog breed classifier. Okay. The easiest way to save model is to save both of these and we have the export method for that. So I think I saved this also as learn, so that should just work and create a pickle file. I guess I could move it. I think I can just pass a path in here and then move it dog there. And this should go now because I have dog directory set up to go to this, to this folder inside of our Google Drive. Now we got the breed classifier pickle popping up here.
Okay.
Let's check that it exists. Path is gonna be dog there. No, I want to run this. There it is. Cool.
Deploy your app. So now create.
Learn information. Load learner, so we can load it back in. That was a bit too much. We don't really need to do that because it's already here in the same notebook, but let's follow it anyways. And then we can use the model, which is essentially just the learn that we had before. So I can pass it.
Well, there you're just passing the image.
Right, so we'd have the name of an image. I have no idea how many zeros these pictures have.
7.
Did you count it so quickly now?
I don't know. Let's paste it and let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
Not bad.
Not
I mean, there's
bad.
one picture that has 8 zeros. Just saying.
I know, but I saw that you grabbed this one. It has 8 zeros, but 7 leading zeros.
Yes. Okay, and then we loaded it, and it should still be able to predict that correctly. There it is.
Okay.
Predicted category in the same format originally provided. This is I was thinking about whether I should clean up the folder names because I remembered how annoyed you were with that they're named with these numbers in front.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
But you can do it if you want. I didn't feel like doing it, but feel free to go back into the notebook and do that.
Sure.
Cool. The first,
So,
what we get? Predicted category, same format the original provided. The index, 57, I guess that's the 57th dog breed.
mm-hmm.
Then string, the last two are based, wait, so what's the last one? Predicted category. Index of the predicted category, okay, and the probabilities of each category. Okay, so because we have so many dog breeds in this data set, we get a ton of stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
And the 57th of these should have the highest number.
I see a number 9 there.
Or do you see anything that's close to 1?
Yeah, so 995 in that last column. Don't move anything all the way to the last column, fourth one down. Last column, that one.
Last column, okay.
Yep, fourth down is 9.957.
Yeah, but that's times e something minus 7. Isn't that something weird? I don't think that's a high number.
So what are we?
I think we're looking to something that's as close to
closest to 1.
1, yeah.
Got it.
But they all have.
Well, that one's got -3, 1 point -3. Up a few.
1 point.
No. Third column from the right.
1, 2, 3.
No, from the right.
1, 2, 3.
And then the fourth one down. That one's 1 point -03.
There's another one like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't actually know what these numbers stand for in Vardy, because I remember with the other classification
Could you just
something
yeah, I mean, if we wanted to, right, you
like,
could just copy this into like a list in another cell and then output the 50.
the highest.
You know,
in
the highest or
numbers.
just the 57th index or 56th
True.
index, right?
To conversion.
In normal number.
I think that's the set, right? Not secure. Enter number. All right, let me play with this a second. I know this is inefficient. 9. Is that what I? Wait, no. I just.
So somebody in the chat just wrote, you want the lowest exponent. So yeah, I think that's what we were.
Like that.
We were saying.
The lowest exponent. Yeah, right. So the -3 might be the lowest one. Thanks.
Right. Yeah, thank you, Jonovision 7.
Let's double check that.
Yeah.
In the way
There
that
was
Nick was
one.
suggesting.
Yeah, there was one. He said there was one with a 2.
Oh, nice. I did not spot that one. Okay, so we got this, and then we should be able to say nums on the 57th position. Oh, nice. There you go. So there's one without any E.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so we got that means we got like a 87%, nearly 80%, like 87% probability that it's that he's a Labrador Retriever? Am I interpreting this correctly?
I guess so in that photo.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Cool.
Sweet. So yeah, the lowest exponent, and there seems to be one without one, which is obviously the lowest, but it's really hard to see if you look like that. They all seem to be having an E there.
Yeah, I see
Maybe
the
it's
one
still
with
an
the
E,
2.
but it just converts it. Maybe that's the 2 one.
Oh, there's
They're
no
like-
one with 2.
There's one with 2. How do you convert these in Python? You know?
Can you just do like a random number? Do nums 50?
I think it might actually just
something?
convert it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but that's a pretty low one.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one would be way lower. Yeah. Okay, so this is so low that it doesn't even convert it back to a decimal.
Yeah.
Or like non-scientific notation decimal, it seems.
Okay, so it would have a 1. So we're looking for 8.79e minus 01. So there's 1 in here somewhere that has a minus 1.
That's a minus 1? To be... Okay, let's scan over it. We could convert it to strings and then look for the last two actually just the last digit. There's one.
There it is.
That's it. Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
Why use code when you have eyes? Okay, yeah, that's the one.
Awesome.
Nice.
Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah, totally. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Vocab. This is going to be long too. This is going to be all of the names that we have. Yeah. Lots of them. Lots of breeds.
So actually deploying this when you, because it's not clean.
No, we're just going to
say,
I think
we're going to deploy it, and then if whoever goes and uses this, we'll get your dog is an N02.
Yes.
085 Chihuahua.
That's correct.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so that confirms that this tensor 57 was Labrador Retriever above. Cool.
Yeah, and we could even go and say we could save this to something. Anyways, no need to do that. We could save this and take the second one as the.
It's fine.
Let's just move on. Cool. All right. So next step, creating a notebook from the model. Voila. Right. So, okay. So you could do it in a widget. And I think this is what he does first in the lecture. But then you'd actually have to have a notebook running, which is like most people won't have that.
Yeah. So Jonah Vision 7 mentioned that when I did this, so yeah, obviously you're not looking at the chat, Martin.
Right. So sorry. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I just have this.
They said
that's my screen.
When I did this lesson, I ran into errors when. Oops. Get out of here. After training the model and exporting the pickle file, if I restarted the notebook, then imported the pickle file, I would run into errors. Huh.
Did you run and you ran all of the import code at the beginning? You know, like this setup stuff? We could give it a try. Let's give it a try. Like maybe we can figure out what was going wrong, because
they ran the
it makes sense that you shouldn't have to be in the same notebook anymore, right? Like you just we already have the finished program.
And then skip training the model.
What?
So they ran the first 2 cells and then skipped training the model.
Yeah. It should be fine. I'm gonna call it
Let's try it.
test. So this should now get all of the stuff together and mount the drive thing also in here. I think I'm gonna have to do this little authentication dance. Oh, there it is.
I wonder if I should I don't know. If that authentication code means anything important.
I don't think it does. I mean, does it? I think it's just for this one session. I don't think it does anything else. But maybe, yeah, we should look that up. We're doing something very insecure here. Okay, mounted at content Gdrive. So now we should be able to see our pickle file in here. Data, dog breed classifier. There it is.
Yep.
So we have access to it in this notebook. So now I can try to load it. We don't need any of the training here. We could skip straight to export. Okay, so this is this load learner.
Yeah.
That's what we should be able to do. And I'm just gonna have to set the path first. Oops. And then it goes, that's content. Then it goes to Gdrive. My drive. Data. And dog. Classifier. Okay, that should be the path. And then I'm popping in path. Okay, let's see. Seems to be working so far.
Okay.
Like it looks like it was able to load it. So now let's see if we can predict something. Let's take a different picture. And that's not a dog there anymore. That's just the path. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so this is working. So I don't know what your I don't know what the name was, but it seems like all that's necessary is to have this import setup, like anytime. Load the learner, and then it should work.
So
and that's
they
my
were actually
understanding
running
also.
into. Yeah, so it seems like they were actually running into errors, but we just got it to work. So yeah, no problem. Hopefully, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can post what the error was if you are on the forums or something. Without the error message, it's hard to figure out what went wrong.
All right.
But
so
should we continue
looks
working
like
in here, or no? Let's move over there. Let's do this one because we have the instructions done here. Yeah.
Yeah. Either one. I think what we can do is rename this new test, and maybe put that as.
So I just want, let's do that. But I was just checking because this is now running on a CPU. Actually, it's not using a GPU, and that's the cool thing about this whole stuff. That we do the training on the GPU, right? And we create our program essentially. And now we're done. We don't need computing power anymore. You can run this probably on the phone, and you don't have any problems with that.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. Load.
Yeah. So
test.
maybe we could deploy this one, I don't know, or.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But we have all the instructions over here, so I think it's easier to work along here.
Or put the other one in like a GitHub and say that one has the instructions and this one's the cleaned up version or something. Like this is how you would do it, and then maybe link that into the forums. So anybody who is running into errors like this, they could just look at that and see how we did it. Or maybe once this is
Yeah,
up
maybe-
on YouTube too, we can like link this and be like the first 30 minutes we do this anyway.
Cool. Let's continue working here, and we can always copy it over the necessary interesting code for deploying it. I can use that one.
Oops.
Okay, so I scrolled up a bit, and then this is doing it inside of the notebook. So right, he walks through how you would do it just with a widget. Let's try that out too. And then I can upload something. I actually got a dog here. Let's try the dog first. So I got the dog picture uploaded, and now we can grab the image. Aha, so this is something from the book. I'm gonna get rid of that. It's not interesting for us. Create button upload data, get the last one. This is not what it. What is this? That's just a picture. You can use an output widget to display it. Output, which is output, clear output, and then display it. Okay. So there's so many like pre-made widgets and functions in this. It really makes it easy. Okay. So here's the image that we just uploaded. It's not a grizzly.
That's not a grizzly.
Prediction index, probabilities, learn, inference, predict, image. So that's just the same thing we did before, and now it's going to save the 3 responses into these respective variables. Are you going to show them? No. Yes, you're going to show them here with yet another widget, widgets.label. Prediction, put in this value, probability, format it a bit so it's not so long, and that's all. Prediction. Where's the prediction? We don't show the index. Yeah, sure. Borzoi.
Borzoi.
Didn't even know this dog breed exists.
Neither did I.
Let's look them up.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
That's what those are called.
Huh. Wow, this is such a thin face.
This is go up. So it says Russian wolfhound. I wonder if they're the same.
This is crazy face. Sorry, I haven't seen his dogs much.
Yeah.
Russian wolfhound. That's creepy.
Creepy. I've seen these dogs at the park before.
Yeah.
But I never knew they were called Borzois.
So the interesting thing is that this is like some street dog from Bali.
That doesn't look like a Borzoi at all.
So I think it's just a mix of a lot of breeds probably. So it doesn't know what to. But it looks very different. Yeah.
Yeah. The nose is very different.
It's not very sure, but it's 76. Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, but you know what? Like if I wonder if we ran this against like the bear classifier, how close it would be to a grizzly or a teddy bear also.
So which is the button classifier? So
Anyway.
what he's doing instead of running, wait, I'm confused. Instead of this, so we're replacing this with a button now, I think. Where we're giving it, we gotta give it some something to do, right? Yeah, click event handler. Okay. Function that will be called when it's pressed. We just copy over the lines of code from above. Image, create, make the upload button. No, I make the image from the data that has been uploaded from the upload button. Clear the output with the output. What is PL? What was that? Output. That's the output widget. With the output widgets, display a small version of the image do the predictions and then print it out. Okay. Cool. It's nice. So it's step by step, like what do all of these different parts do, and then this is how you can do them all together, I guess. Are you doing something?
Am I doing something?
Wow.
I'm responding in the chat. Oh. Or are you talking to the code?
I'm talking to the code.
That's what I figured.
Is there anyone interested in what I'm saying? Like, any questions or that I'm like talking over or something?
No, you're good.
Okay. You can test the button now by pressing it. You should see the image and predictions update automatically. Button run. Where's the button run? Where is it? So gets up. Classify. Seriously, this is crazy. So, Nick, look at that. So we gave this button now. We gave this button meaning, and it still exists here. And I can reclassify. Like I can upload a new image with this button that sits somewhere further up. So I'm going to put the cat up there. And then if I say classify, it's going to update this.
Interesting.
And the prediction, Brittany Spaniel.
Probability 30%. Well, yeah, because it's a cat.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Super cute.
But that feels so disjoint that you have like this one button we created for a while ago up here, and then you have this output here, and then you have a prediction button, classify, and prediction up here.
Yeah.
It's weird that it's still like all connected in the background.
Yeah, right. You assume like once you've passed that cell, that's it. It's done. It's not going to go back.
And it's such like the order is so confusing, kind of. With like you have the prediction up here, but you classify it down there, and then the image shows here. Pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
We can now put them all into a vertical box, VBox, to complete our GUI. Okay, let's do it. Putting back button upload to widget for next cell. Putting back button upload. Okay, we're reassigning button upload to something else, to a new one. Select your bear. Select your dog. Select your dog. Upload. I only have this one picture here. I'll try again. Classify. Did you take it? Oh, just took a while. Okay. Sorry for clicking so much.
So is
cool.
the cell underneath it, is that just a screenshot? Or
yeah, that's just a screenshot. That's from the original. Let's get rid of it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's convert it to something we can deploy now.
Do it. Okay, now we have everything working in this Jupyter notebook. We can create we can create our application. Start a new notebook. Oh, we already did that. Well, and add to it only the code needed to create and show the widget that you need. Mark them for any text that you want to appear. Next, install.
So I guess you can. We already have more than half of what we need.
Yeah, we already have. Like we already have it working. We already have the prediction is working, so we can get rid of this one.
Get rid of that. And
then instead, we're just going to build the different widgets here. We need the upload button, right? Let's make this in 2 cells. Upload button, a run button. We need this too.
Yep.
The handler. Button, run, and click. This one, classify. Upload, let's keep it a bit in order. Classify, upload, what else? And yeah, the label one. Widgets label. And this one also, output widget. Upload, run, label. Output, yeah. Is that right? What are we passing it? Button upload. We got that one. Button run. We got that one. Out PL, we have it. And the label prediction, we have it, and we set the value. Okay. I think that should be good. Nope. Pred label.
Oh.
Ah. Okay, I see. Wait. Interesting. Okay, we can just, I'm just gonna hack this for now. Pred. This is probably not the best way to do this. I'm gonna leave a note. Okay. And then here what we're doing is we're creating our widget elements. Or is a widget an element by default? Still complaining? Index is not defined. Probabilities. This is a thing. This is bad, Nick.
You want to spend 2 minutes just cleaning this up?
But yeah, I'm not sure how to actually, because like the one that what it's non-type format. This is fixing by following error messages. Ta-da! Okay, so all right, I'm gonna leave this for now, but let's come back to this, okay?
Okay.
There's probably a way that we can do this f string without not sure. Actually not sure. All right. It's fine for now. It's going to be replaced once you actually classify something. So. Okay. Here we are. Select your dog. I mean, this should work now in here. Let's try that first. Upload. Classify. Ta-da!
Yep. Cool.
Nice. Cool. So this is all we need. And then now that we have everything working in this Jupyter notebook, we can create the application. Minimal next install voila, if you haven't already, by copying these lines into your notebooks and executing it. Pip install voila.
Martin, I'm just going to run to go grab some water really quick.
Okay. leave me. It suddenly turned black. Writing, so I got an error. Is voila importable? Enabling sys prefix writing config error loading server extension. Previously imported in this runtime, Jupyter declared NP convert. You must restart the runtime in order to use newly installed versions. No. Oh, okay. So maybe yes. Maybe I actually should run this first. Huh. Jupyter server extensions enable voila sys prefix. NB dev has requirements 6.7. I wonder whether this fixes the. I wonder whether this code fixes the thing to a specific version. Let's try. Runtime. Restart and run all. Let's see. Okay. Less complaining this time. Oh no. Huh. Okay, so this is a problem. And B convert. Let's look at the forums whether someone has a quick solution for that.
Okay, back.
Hi there. We have a little issue here. Which
What's
is
the
that,
issue?
let me show you. So it looks like this voila thing for publishing the notebook has some notebook convert NB convert, some requirement that I think is set differently, probably somewhere in this imports. So when we're running this, we're importing NB, like we're installing NB convert 5, but we can't run voila with NB convert 5. We need something bigger than 6. So there's like a dependency problem between these two things.
Interesting.
Yeah. I wonder whether someone has like a not quick voila dependency. Is that how you write it?
So can you convert? I'm sorry. Can you import the other this NBD convert? Can you import it separately?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like what I'm saying, I don't remember how to do this in Python, but can you like import NB convert, like pip install NB convert? And
I think so. I'm not sure. It's like a Jupyter thing, so it might have a different name. I should probably look it up better.
I think voila doesn't work with Colab. So Jono Vision just said, I think voila doesn't work with Colab. Could be wrong.
It doesn't?
But I thought that that's what he was using. That's what Jeremy was using in the stream or in his video that we watched earlier this week.
Yeah, he was, yeah. But I mean, this, like, you know, stuff changes. He recorded that a while ago also.
Sure.
But we'd have, so I'm just not sure, you know, it might be that this whole setup requires NB convert to be version 5 to work, to function, the setup fastbook stuff, and then we have a problem. But it might be okay. I'm just gonna try.
Right, but inside of fastbook, already satisfied. Okay. Yeah, I think
NB convert but we want to see. So we've got 5.6 installed, but we need a higher one. So how do I get the newest one? Bigger. So I'm just going to do bigger
I don't
equals.
remember how to do it. Piff.
I'm just going to do it bigger equals 6.0.0 because that's what it has as a requirement.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's overrode it.
Yeah. So I'm thinking.
Looks okay. It looks like.
Does it? Yeah. Doesn't.
Cool.
Can't you Pippin's like fast AI would just have their own requirements for a specific version, so that they know that this isn't gonna break, moving forward, right? And then voila, would just look.
Yeah. I think voila is its own thing, right? Probably. I think that's just generally for publishing notebooks.
So the error is gone, is what you're saying, or no?
Yes, it's working. So I was worried that this whole setup, like fastbook setup, is not going to work with a newer version of nbconvert, but it does. So we're good. So we just need to, because somewhere here in their requirements, they have it set to install nbconvert 5.6. And we just need to overwrite that afterwards so that we have a newer version that works with voila. I'm going to keep these together just to make it a bit less messy. Okay.
So, okay.
And I guess we should leave a note about that because otherwise it's kind of confusing. So what did we learn? The fastbook uses nbconvert 5.6.1, which clashes with when trying to use voila override the convert. .0.0. Okay. Cool. So it's yeah, this is bash. We know that. We have our app. Let's deploy it. Do you need a Jupyter to use that model? No, we just tested. We just saw that before.
Yep.
And alternative could blah blah blah. No, we just want to use the simple voila okay, for at least the initial prototype. And for any hobby projects that we want to show off, you can easily host them for free. The best place and the best way to do this will vary over time, so check the book's website for the most up-to-date recommendations. As we're writing this book in early 2020, the simplest and free approach is to use Binder. To publish your web app on Binder, we follow these steps. Add your notebook to a GitHub repository. All right, let's do that. So we call this, we're going to give it another dog breed classifier. And then I think that should work. If we have it in this order, it's probably going to run it in that order, and then it should overwrite this dependency that we need like that.
Yep.
Save, copy in GitHub.
So, I mean, just change the repository.
Just waiting for it to
had,
man. Chill.
Okay. I mean, maybe, yeah.
Do we need a link to Colab in there? Probably not. Anyways, it's been useful before. So I actually, when I was cleaning up the stuff, I went to GitHub and then just opened it with a button in Colab, and then you can just save it back to the same file. It's pretty nice.
Oh, nice.
It's actually quite a good workflow. All right, you're fine. You're just pretending.
Well, yeah, it's.
I know
just
you. See?
Oh, nice. Open in Colab. Cool.
Yeah. And then you can actually edit it and save it back to the, and then it overwrites it just with a new commit.
Oh, all right.
Okay. And now paste the URL of that repo into binders URL as shown in the GitHub of the whole repo.
Yeah, so go into binder. There was that first, your GitHub repo right there.
So is it the repo or is it a...
It said the URL to the repo, right?
Git branch main file URL to open. Select the URL. In the URL to open field, enter voila, render. Okay. /voila/render. No. Dog breed. I pi and b. Is that right? Wait, sorry. Dog breed. I'm just gonna copy this to make sure. I probably have a typo otherwise.
Something changed. So
something changed.
Something moved slightly. Yeah.
Okay. And then launch. Click the clipboard button at the bottom right to copy the URL and paste it somewhere else. I found a typo. Oh, no, sorry. I take it back. It's all good.
Yeah, once you launch, just put that URL in the Zoom chat.
I think it's clipboard. Is it clipboard? Clipboard. I found 2 typos. Do I need to paste it into your README to show a binder page? Okay, so now click launch.
Can you put that what's in your keyboard and your clipboard right now in the Zoom chat?
Oh, sure.
And then once it's up, we can try it.
Where are you, chat? This is not how this works, huh?
Or Slack if you have it open.
I don't have anything open, so my computer can handle this streaming. Okay, I got it. 404 not found. You're requesting a page that does not exist. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that didn't work. So what might be wrong?
Full. So maybe.
Is that a URL?
Try the full URL for GitHub in your 5th tab.
Should it be a slash before URL? Okay, wait. So sorry. Say again. What should I try?
Yeah, go to your fifth tab, and then just copy that whole URL.
Like including everything.
Yeah. Let's see, and then just put that there.
But okay, it doesn't have voila in there anywhere.
I think that's fine. And
no, this is just going to give us the whole notebook. This is just going to give us the...
Go back to the second tab, to the deployment instructions. Paste the URL of that repo into binder's URL. Okay.
Change into file drop
okay,
to
so
URL.
So it says github.com/fastai/bear voila, and then
yeah,
voila render bear classifier.
But I think that's what we did before. Maybe I missed the.
Yeah, but if you go to
let me try once more.
github.com/fastai.
Main.
Oops.
URL. Already built. So this is thinking it's the same. Maybe it's the same. Maybe I gotta, let me reload this. Let's try again. Whoop. So /voila/render docprint classifier, and that's a URL. Tag or commit, it's in the main branch, I believe. Yes. Launch. Already built. Okay. Let's look at the build logs then. Great.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating.
Okay.
Can you go to visit repo? It's linked to the right one, right?
Seems fine. Maybe voila changed something, you know?
Go back into
It's the page I want. Hello. Okay.
Can you go into the binder or whatever that one is? Oops.
It might be that it does like Binder will search for dependency files such as requirements txt or environment YAML in repository's root directory.
Yeah, that's
If an image
that's
is already.
fine. Oops. Could you go back to your second tab for a second? I just want to see it, then scroll up. So fast.ai bear voila. Go into
Let's try
binder.
this one.
Well, so go into binder for a sec. To where we were doing it. Back to the second one. So
What you're thinking?
Jono Vision was saying maybe leave out main, but I'm guessing main in the Git branch, but
yeah,
that one doesn't say anything about it.
I didn't type
optional.
it the first time, I believe. So now it's not typed in. This is just the default.
It defaults to main or it defaults to master?
Defaults to main.
I guess it wouldn't build if it didn't find it, right?
Yeah.
It is grabbing.
Right. So I think it's something with the dependency problem that we ran into.
Interesting. All right. So you know what? Open up
Let's
like
try
another tab of binder or an incognito or something, like start from scratch, or create another. Yeah. Like
let's try
check the Docker logs.
You don't really see while it's building it. You mean? Yeah. Let's try a different.
While it's building.
Let's try this one though. I think that should work. I assume this exists. Let me try.
Yeah, I just checked that.
It exists.
Mm-hmm.
There, how is it? Classifier?
Underscore voila.
Voila. Okay. So this is on master. So here we might have to specify. And then URL / voila / render. And then what's it called? Bear underscore classifier.
Okay.
And then
so this one's already built too. So I guess binder sees what like indexes that the repo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So maybe can you just create another repo with just that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
With just the
Let's just see whether this works.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, to test voila.
Yeah. Go. What if I won't be done yet. What if I open another tab?
Just keep.
Okay.
Did it finish?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
This is still still starting it. Oh. Preview. Here's a non-interactive preview while we start the server for you, so that you don't get bored. And here you can watch the build logs. Okay, I see. Okay. Standalone application, or is it Jupyter server extension? Installing, voila. Get to clone cd, voila. So we could also, like, that's also something we can try. We can try it locally.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is done. Huh. All right, it's working. See what type of bear this dog is. Whoa.
See,
pretty
that's
sure.
what I was saying. It's a grizzly bear.
Right.
Let's see what kind of dog bear that.
What kind of bear the cat is?
Teddy bear.
Grizzly.
Ooh, also a grizzly.
Okay, that's good and not good. I mean, it's good that it's working. That means we have a path.
Right.
To actually
but
getting
not
it to
good
work.
that it's misclassifying these animals.
No, that's whatever. Not good because ours is not working.
Well, that's unfortunate too. So I wonder if.
Yeah. I think it must be something with the.
Wait, so why don't we open up their bear classifier?
Good idea.
And then see what they're doing with these dependencies.
Yes.
Right? Like what's in their notebook.
They also have a requirements.txt I just saw. So maybe we actually need to pass it a requirements.txt. Fast.ai import everything. Path. This is just setting it up. Yeah. Okay. So they don't do anything in the notebook, but they have a requirements file.
And the requirements file doesn't have any, except for fast.ai. Fast.ai 2.
Oh,
maybe that.
We need the pickle file. Where is it going to get it from? Like, it's going to build it from the notebook, I guess, right?
That's
from the GitHub repo. Okay, that makes sense. So we just make a
yeah,
new.
because right now, right, because that's
Right, like
grabbing
this
it
is
from the Drive.
From Google
Right.
Colab to Drive. Of course, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so we want to make a new repo here.
Just dog breed. Dog breeder.
Okay, whatever.
No, that's terrible. Dog, yeah, dog breed, or dog voila if you want to stay on the same fast AI naming convention.
Okay. Should I do it underscore?
Underscore, please. Yes, thank you.
All right. Dog voila. Okay, so now we gotta get the notebook in there. We're gonna try to do this all without using the command line. Which means, so they have, all right, let me close all of this stuff we don't need. No, stay with me. Voila, fast AI version 2, pillow, packaging, Python widgets, okay. We're gonna have to probably do it with the command line because I gotta get the pickle file up there, right?
Can't you just, I was gonna say, why don't you just grab the pickle file from Drive, download it locally, commit it to the repo we already have, or whatever. I'm gonna leave you alone. You clean it up, make it nice.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download the pickle file and then just upload it through the, just upload it directly to GitHub. It's very easier. Oh, I didn't want to open you.
Instead of, yeah. Cool.
All right, so did I make the new repo? I did. Now I wanna, maybe I need to, oh, this is big.
So in the in Colab, I think you could save, right? So you should, so this should come up in Colab as well.
What? Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I think you might need to have a file already on the repository for it to come up.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. So I guess I can't upload like that. Guess I'm just gonna have to do it the common way. Look at that, beautiful.
You're so ready.
Dog voila. No. Git add, how is it? Git remote.
Init.
Add. Wait, what?
Hold on. So hold on. CD into dog voila.
Oh.
Get in it.
Thank you.
Now there you go.
Okay, and then we have downloads, breed classifier.
Oh, you have a downloads folder inside of your downloads folder that you just dumped everything else?
Shh. Whoops, it's a big file, huh?
That, yeah.
git, let's also do this, branch master main. Okay, upload this, and then we're also gonna want the requirements file. Since this was working nicely, just gonna copy it.
Yep.
Delete that.
Seems like this is gonna work.
Yeah, I'm optimistic.
Fair enough.
Requirements. So do we need anything else? The notebook we can push directly. Get requirements. And then we can, so right, now we can take out a bunch of stuff here, right? What were they using? I think they were just doing the imports because the installation already. Fast.ai Vision all, Fast.ai Vision widgets, that's all. Fastbook AI Vision. Wait, I'm confused. So we don't need this. Fast AI Vision all, Fast AI Vision widgets. May actually do, oops, sorry. Yeah. So we just need these imports, and I'm gonna convert that to a different cell type. How do I do this in here? Whoa, look at you. Huh. How do I change the type of cell? This is how. Okay. I guess I should explain what's going on here, not just do it. Huh? Okay, so now we have the imports. Don't need this anymore.
Cool.
And then we just have to yeah, and then the code we also have to change because that was all relying on the file system.
Yeah. So yeah, with the way that they did it, the import was just, where is it?
Path, just the
path is equal. Yeah. Oh, you have it open. Yeah. Yeah, you can remove all that. That's it.
And that's it, yeah.
You're good.
And then they say CPU equals true. Should we do that too? Sure, why not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, that should be it. I believe. Try it out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hola.
Cool. You should have included in the commit message.
Oh no!
Just a
Yeah,
note
I
for
forgot.
yourself in the future.
No, it says they got us.
Create, yeah.
They got us. Okay.
So if this doesn't work, are we just going to keep creating Git repos?
Sure.
Brand new Git repositories? Or is there a way that we can erase this from Binder? Or like a force?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
Anyway, this seems like it should work.
Copy, 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 paste.
Cool.
Did I miss something?
And just put that in the chat.
Bare voila, this has a slash at the end. Branch defaults to main, that's fine. Voila, render doc classifier. Okay. Ready?
Launch.
Launch.
Yeah. And let's just look at show the build logs.
Right. Ah, sorry. Okay.
It's got a lot of stuff to do.
It's doing the installations.
Okay, it's downloading all that stuff.
I'm just scrolling to the top to see what's picked. Git content provider cloning. Head is now at Collaboratory. Making a bunch of environments.
Okay, so it's getting all that. That's fine.
Doing all the installations here. I did push the requirements file up on time, right? Yeah, okay. You wanted the link? Let me send it to you.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, send it. But I was gonna say if it doesn't work, it's not really useful.
Found existing. Look. So there's it finds the NB convert 5.6 and then it's uninstalling it. So it's somewhere in there already. Maybe I wonder which requirements file defines that this doesn't work.
Is this live or did you freeze it?
No, it's live.
Like
it's
did it already?
there.
It's live. Okay.
I'm gonna install a newer one.
Yeah. Here, let me. Did it have this pushing part before? I don't remember.
I don't think we looked at the logs. Yeah.
No, where
up there,
the
yeah.
blue. Yeah.
Not sure. Keeps pushing.
I wonder what these images are.
It's dog images. Just kidding. Not funny, huh? Not even a little.
I guess
not even get a little smile from you. It's okay. Just leave me hanging.
Try harder. Try harder.
Gotta try harder. And yes, we could have also written something. Oh, I wrote something. So that's going to show up on top of the...
What did you write?
Well, I just wrote the explanation of what you should do if you want to run it as a Jupyter notebook, actually. But I didn't mean for this to be included in the app. I just thought if someone looks at the notebook by itself. So it's going to have that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah, it's confusing. I guess something else to clean up. Oh, it's done.
It's launching.
You should send me some nice pictures. Some nice pictures of some dogs. I could also just download somehow.
You just Google dogs.
Do you think it can classify puppies?
I was actually looking at that and I'm like, what if it has 2 photos in it?
With two different breeds? Dogs. It's gonna be a problem, I guess.
Yeah, 2 different breeds.
Scientists explain puppy dog eyes. Let's see what it does. Those are the same. Those two. They're in love.
Oh, it's called love.jpg.
I named it like that.
Oh, I wasn't looking. Nice.
Okay, so here's very useful information. But yeah, it's looks like it's rendering. Let's start with something that it should be able to do. Classify. Seriously? You're still doing it, right? Huh. Okay, that's probably my fault. Wait, so this one wasn't working.
Let's try the dog.
Crap. So I guess it's not overriding any of the default values that I put in there. How did they do this?
Oh, is this the hacky thing?
Yes.
Or no?
Absolutely, that's what it is. So are they doing anything about that? Label.
I don't think they're including what you had. They just left, like that looks like very close to what the function was. And then I think where it was erroring out. Yeah, if you go back into Colab. No, the other one, yeah.
Ah, yeah, you're right. I just shouldn't have put that.
Yeah.
Where is it? Okay, so I'm overriding it. That's what I'm doing. I'm overriding the values that it gathers.
Yeah, but
in here.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So just make sure that everything else looks good.
Then let's get rid of this stuff.
Can run it.
Okay, so what do you want to say instead of this useless information? Dog breed classifier. If you have a cute puppy, but you don't. Good.
Yeah.
So now let's see whether I update this. I mean, it should just We should be able to rebuild it, right? If something changed.
I don't think
this is still going to be the same, I assume. Or do you think it pulls it? Yeah, no, it doesn't pull it every time from GitHub. That would be weird.
No, it doesn't.
So
I'm reading a GitHub issue on it actually. So they it doesn't rebuild, and they were concerned about stress on binder servers.
Okay.
About like checking and being able to rebuild on repos. So it sounds like this is also back. The issue is still open, but it was made back in 2015, and it doesn't seem like anything's really changed since then. But
so probably this is just gonna say it's already done.
Well, yeah. Let's just wait and try it. Oh no, it is rebuilt.
Oh no. Okay.
Cool. Nice. Never mind.
Yeah, that would be weird. It's much faster too. Look. So I guess it remembers, like it saves on the server somewhere, a space for this specific application.
Well, they're just using Docker, so whatever changes, Docker's going to keep all like the requirements and stuff. Unless we change the requirements txt, then it has to like re-download stuff. But Docker keeps track of all those dependencies.
Cool. There it is.
Nice. So yeah, it looks like it changed.
Let's try the pug again. Okay. What did I do? So now it's not displaying it. Button, label predicted value.
Scroll down. Can you just run this locally and hit classify over here? Because we didn't run this.
No, because I have to. Oh, I can't because it's still running, I guess.
I think you have to rerun the top cell. Because here, it's still using that.
This one?
Just rerun that one. It should be fine, and then rerun that.
Oops.
And there you go. Let's try this. Okay,
it's
so
working.
That works.
Interesting. It's not, yeah, it doesn't seem to be making this a box, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Go away. Okay, so do I have this?
What was that box?
Widget label, it's there. It's there, but it doesn't have anything in it. So the output gets populated.
Interesting.
But the widget gets made, but it doesn't have any content. Huh. Whoops. Interesting. Label prediction. Label prediction widgets label. Value. Maybe I need to print it or something. I mean, do something to display
it. Should display and. Okay, so I mean.
Display. Look at that. That's not something we're doing. button upload observe. It's also not something we're doing.
Oh, display VBox. Can you go? Because I thought go back into the dog breed one. Ours, yeah. Okay. So yeah.
So we're not doing that.
Display.
Oops.
No, leave that the way that it was, and then just run.
We also want to do that on data change, observe.
Sure.
I think that was another thing. See? And then just wrap this
just
widgets.label. That's the same, otherwise it's just display.
Yeah.
I think so, at least. Display VBox, and then VBox is also a function, and it's passing a list. Widgets.label, select your dog, button out, upload. Look, the button run is not in here. Select your button upload. Out PL. Label prediction. Button upload, out PL, label prediction. This is not in there. Widgets button classify.
So they're probably they're running
probably
it,
just
yeah.
Running it right away, yeah.
Yeah. Are we running the prediction right away?
Maybe. Label predicted value. Maybe I should just copy this, huh? Then we can compare.
So hold on, look. It says it right there in the second to last line. Learn inference, not predict image. So go back to ours. Ours should have that too, right? Learn inference, predict image. So get rid of the button in the display.
Yeah. So that's the same with image to thumb. That's the same. So they're doing this at the beginning so that doesn't error. That's the similar hacky way to how I did it. And we don't need button run, right? We don't need that one at all.
No.
Where are they making the button stuff? Path, button upload, out PL, label prediction. Button upload, file upload, label, out PL output. Okay. Unclick classify. Observe on data change names data. Okay.
Yeah.
Try again.
So if you rerun this, classify should disappear.
Mm-hmm.
The classify button should disappear, and it should only on data change. Unclick classify. Just go back to it.
Did they call it on data change?
Yeah,
they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it should be enough to upload it.
And then once it displays, it should display the image and the label.
Should.
Or not.
There it is.
Cool. All right, so let's push this and then retrain or redeploy rather.
Now I can give it a better commit message.
There you go.
Fix, because that's what it is.
Redundant
what do we do?
Remove redundant classify button. Yeah, so since it was running inside of the function anyway, I think when we hit classify, it was just running classify again, and maybe we just weren't waiting long enough. I don't know.
All right, we want to do you again.
And then once this is done, yeah, can you send me that new link now?
I think
Because
it's a
every
new
time
one.
you build it, it creates a new, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I try to refresh the old page and it didn't work.
I want to send it to you private.
There's no in the chat. Now I'm getting a 404, yeah, on that as well.
Me too. Okay. Something else.
Did you... I wasn't paying attention to the logs.
Yeah.
But nothing else really changed, so I don't know why.
Okay, so I put this in here. This wasn't there before. I removed...
Oh, yeah, why is that there?
Just because they also have it, and I thought that maybe it like prevents it from dying. You know, because it kind of wants to have something in here. I don't know. They're initializing this beforehand.
Mm-hmm. That shouldn't.
And we added this one, observe on data change.
That was theirs as well.
Mm-hmm.
Button upload, yeah.
What if we?
Names.
You know what we could try? We could try putting our button back.
Yeah, and then just remove it from the function.
No, I'm thinking to maybe keep classifying by button and removing this part. Because I don't know what exactly that does. The button I kind of understand. And then because we said on click button run. They don't have that, right? Yeah. Okay, so these two, I think these two are conflicting. Right? We're running it on click classify, but then this run button doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I forgot taking that out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I think I left this in here. Like I took that out, but I left this in there. Let's actually check.
Oh, got it. So the button.observe.
Yeah, it was looking.
Just checks for change for when you yeah.
And I think it was trying to, like, there was just an undefined button that was still mentioned in there. Remove redundant classify button. Fix a fix. Typical. Come on, show it to me.
Come on. It's just being annoying.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it, but I'd like to double check before we push again. Doesn't wanna reload.
I'm checking on mine.
Okay, I'm pretty sure so I'm sure this shouldn't be in there because this is now our function that does something with the callback, right? And we don't even have the other button anymore. All right, whatever. It's interesting because like with some IDEs, it's pretty easy to see if you have some leftover variable that doesn't exist anymore, you would like get some squiggly lines or something. It seems like that.
Sure.
IPython doesn't really do that.
Does Python care if you have these unused variables and stuff?
If it's unused, it's fine if it's defined somewhere. But here I was trying to use something that wasn't defined.
Oh, I see what you mean. Got it. That was the issue.
Wow, we built that a couple of times, huh? And that's when there's a bigger gap between testing and between writing it and testing it. All right.
I think it's actually the same URL, but for some reason, one time it was saying it couldn't find the repository when I reloaded it, but whatever.
All right.
Yeah, I got 404 not found.
You did? It's not. It's still launching the server. I don't think it's done yet.
I'm gonna predict 404 not found.
I think you're still looking at the previous version. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. This is yeah. I say you also have like pretty terrible internet where you are right now.
Really? It should be okay.
I'm surprised it's been so good.
I think it's okay. Oh, it's done. You were right. I'm getting a little tired of this not working.
Yeah.
Okay, Bear, show yourself.
You should just open it one on either side of your screen.
Yeah, good idea. Oh, this is just so confusing where I am. Okay, there. Okay, let's look at this bit. Fast AI Vision all import everything. Fast AI Vision widgets import everything. That looks good. Path, learn inference, load learner, path, breed classifier, export pickle, CPU true. Then they're defining the buttons. So, maybe I should do that before.
So button.
Let's do the same. Button upload, widgets.file upload. Out.pl, widgets.output. Just easier to read if they're in the same order. Label prediction, widgets.label. Okay. That looks the same to me. Do you see any difference?
No.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Define.
Image equals PIL.
On data change. Label predict value. Image PL, image create, button upload dot data -1. Outpl dot clear output with outpl display image 2 thumb 128 prediction index probabilities learn inference predict image label prediction value prediction pred probability.
Yeah, everything else
0.4
everything else
F,
looks the same.
Quote closed. Button upload.
Can you just scroll up on Yeah. Can you just scroll up? Up
Just,
to the
yeah,
top
okay.
where we just changed that thing. So I wonder if, so outpl is now defined before the function, where before inside this function outpl.clearOutput, I guess that doesn't really, unless it was like a build issue
Maybe.
that didn't know what outpl was. Like
Okay,
you were
maybe.
saying, right? Like the IDs
Yeah,
would
yeah.
tell you that it's not defined because it's defined somewhere below the function. So I don't know.
Okay,
So
fair
we'll
enough.
try that. Fix for a fix for a fix. For a fix for a fix. Fix the fix of the fix of the fix. I think that's probably right.
That's about right, yeah. Okay, wait, I'm gonna...
Cool.
So why do you see the 404 already earlier than I do?
I don't know. Maybe, so one thing is maybe because I don't know, because I'm also in the States, maybe I'm closer to the server that it's running on, so the response to me is faster. Like binder.org or mybinder.org. Maybe. But I can't imagine it being, 30 seconds slower.
Right.
To get to Austria.
That would be surprising. No.
Okay, yeah, that was much faster.
But still gives the not what we want. Do you think the emoji? No, we had the emoji already up. That was working. Yeah, sometimes it's just
That's what would break it.
stupid things,
Okay.
So it was working when we had the click button. It was not showing the prediction. So I mean, we didn't have this before. Maybe that's something.
Yeah. Let's remove that and put...
If we put a classify button back and link that to the classify button, right?
Yeah.
That should be a way to go.
Yeah, but it seemed like it was... It seemed like we had redundant classify calls. But whatever.
No. We were just calling classify
so
when we were clicking the button. Here, you see? Like it's still happening inside of the
instead
function.
Of this, so it was on... Yeah. So instead of observe, it was just on click, right? And then
we need the
under that
one. Right? And we need to pass it to, I believe. And that's just the order in which they appear, I think.
Right, so now we're... Is this what we had before? No, I think we had something else before.
I think that's pretty much what we had. Button, we just had it up. We had it in that line. On click classify.
Maybe I misremember then. Because I thought we had the button where when you uploaded, it also classified, and then we had a classify button that would run the classification again.
Yeah,
but
no, I don't think.
I misread the code. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. This is where we are now. I just wish we could go back to where it was working in, like, it seems like for some reason,
I mean,
even
we can.
on my side too, like no, but we can. I mean, it's just kind of a pain because GitHub isn't even rendering what the notebook read or currently reads.
Yeah.
I can't
we'd
see
have to.
The only history I see is fix of a fix of a fix, remove leftover button, put the button back in, but I can't see what the actual changes were.
It does. You can see the changes. They're just really messy. Right, they're like notebook changes, so it's a lot of JSON that changed.
Their notebook change.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they don't.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They don't really help much.
Yeah, can't do anything with that. So
yeah,
can you go down
could
to
just
the logs where it's building?
Oh, sure.
And then just see, like, is there an error here? Like, successfully tag pushing
Successfully
image.
pushed.
Go up, scroll up a bit. Scroll up. Like anything in red showing errors. No. Those are just environment variables now. It's like updating all that stuff. Never mind. So weird.
Hmm.
Can you... So let's go... what if we try this? Like, instead of pushing to... Go back to Binder, mybinder.org. Or whatever, yeah. And then go up. It says branch, tag, or commit. So let's just go into our GitHub and then grab that commit message that worked, or the commit hash that worked.
Yes.
One of the earlier ones. Yeah, just 8 commits, I think.
Like since they changed this UI, I keep not finding it. So this one, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Yeah.
These Colab, commit messages are so descriptive. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Yeah. All right, as it's building, I'm going to go use the restroom really quick.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's see whether it does anything here. .7 F strings should work. Nothing obviously wrong.
Hey, I'm back.
Hello.
I don't know what you did, but Jono Vision mentioned that you put the drop down as file, not URL, when you upload.
Oh.
So go back to.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see if that's.
No.
Yeah. Let's try that.
So it resets back
Have
to
we been
file.
leaving them as file this whole time?
That's possible.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's possible because they reset to file.
It could be. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, thanks very much. Okay.
Yeah, this is great. Right, like but it was, if this actually works, I mean, it is one of those silly things, but I'm just thinking it's funny because it could have totally been the emoji that threw things off.
Yeah.
Yeah, in like another scenario. But let's see.
It's like, oh, let's put a cute dog emoji there. Starts off a chain of problems. Oh, look at that.
Yay.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, thanks so much. Okay, so that's the one where we don't have it working. So now it shouldn't, yeah, it's just gonna, oh my God. Okay, that's beautiful.
So funny.
So we're just gonna go back to main. And you see it's file again. Oh God. Right, so thanks for
so can you send
noticing this.
That link?
Yeah, it's coming.
We'll just copy that link.
I already did.
Because that's oh no, it's back into main, right?
Uh-huh. I think I sent you both links. You got a lot of links sitting around.
Okay. I have a lot of links sitting around. They're all the same, so.
Right. I actually never checked. I just copied them for you. Oh, look at that. It's rendering. The moment of truth. Let's try the pug again. Classify. I think it takes a moment. We give it a moment.
Give it a moment.
Let's give it a moment. Maybe it actually takes this long. No. Wait, so let's look into the code. It's making the image of the outlet, clears the output, displays the image, and then it starts doing the prediction. So it could actually just take a while. Maybe we shouldn't, what if we take away this use CPU equals true? Because after all, the classification, we have a much bigger model than the one that they launched with the bear classifier. It was just trained on 150 images. I don't know if that makes actually a difference. It could be that it's running because here we're working with the GPU. No, we're not actually.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. And that was much faster here. Okay.
So, all right. So now, is this this is on main now, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what's currently on the main.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's, that's a good point. Can we do like the side-to-side comparison? Let's just double check that ours is similar to what theirs is.
I mean, so wait, this is. Well, this is the
That's
other
not
one.
the one that we're running. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
So that seems the same.
Seems the same. So this is CPU equals true. They also have CPU equals true. Is it necessary? We could try removing it.
Let's scroll down a little. Well, let's go line by line and see if everything else is. The only difference, what they're doing is the button dot observe, right?
Right, and we should just try this again now, considering that that wasn't the problem.
Right.
Clearly,
Maybe it was the issue with
fix of the fix. Let's so we could try deploying the previous commit where we didn't put the classifier button back.
Yep, that's smart.
And I think that's the one this one, right?
Yeah, copy that one and then make sure it's
It shouldn't take this long, right?
No.
URL.
Okay.
Wow. I didn't think this would be the stage where we spend most of our time tonight.
Yep, neither did I.
Binder. I guess, I mean, here's the thing then, we could, like with this, we could also just build a web app ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
and not worry about this.
Well, that was a conversation we had, off stream the other day too. Was do we spend the day, and which is kind of funny because like we're like I think we settled on just deploying the way that they were doing it because we're like, oh, it's just gonna save us some time. But now I'm not 100% sure. We could have totally made like a Django app.
I think it's also nice to go through the course doing all the things that in the way that it's described.
Totally.
I think because I think it's the process is probably a good one. It's just
mm-hmm. So I'm noticing here too, is they're pushing more images, or the image is pushing for longer?
I think it does so it also did it before when we did a sorry.
I noticed one of the instances where it said pushing image like 3 or 4 times. So maybe
I think it changes when you put in a hash, like if it's a different commit.
Or they're just throttling us because they're like, these guys need to get their act together. We're not going to give them. Okay.
Well, when we're going to deploy our desktop background classifier, we already have a bunch of experience with Binder.
Cool. All right, so
it's
no
not
404.
breaking.
That's always good. It's not breaking.
Maybe it's the image of the pug. Doesn't do it. So weird.
Yeah, it's there.
Interesting. Really don't know why. Just styles.
So, let's see.
I don't know. I wonder where it writes this, like the callback. Where's the function go?
Yeah.
Where's it come from?
Could you send me this URL?
This one?
Yeah, whatever's the current one.
The current. Pug, why are you so sad? Because you're not getting classified.
It also takes a while to render this upload button for some reason.
I mean, it does all the I guess it does the imports right when we started. So what we built is an image uploader. We have a nice website where you can upload your picture and see it displayed as a thumbnail. That's it for today.
That's we use machine learning to display a photo that you upload. It does a ton of fancy things in the background, but it just doesn't tell you what it's doing. Yeah, this is so weird.
I'm a little out of my depth right now. Like, if I wouldn't be in a stream, I would just step back from this code and look at it tomorrow. Because I have the feeling we went, like, the one thing I would maybe still try is remove the CPU equals true.
I mean, so...
But, well, another thing we could try is just make another label and see whether that renders. Another, like...
Sure, and then
just put it somewhere, right? Like,
pass
this
some
would
value
be,
to it.
Yeah. How do you give label test dot value? Yeah. It's essentially a print debugging. Hello.
Yeah.
And then we could.
I think that would actually, I think it's going to render, right? It's going to render that label. The only thing I can think of is we're yeah, we could try this. So Jonah Vision was suggesting we just copy their notebook from GitHub, like just copy all the text and then just change Grizzly,
the classifier,
their classifier pickle,
yeah,
or export that pickle to.
That's also an idea.
And then we could always just compare the two on like a file compare website or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's try that. Right? Why not?
Yeah, let's do it. But you know what? Can you just
yeah, what?
I'm thinking, yeah, copy this whole thing. Yeah, not the raw data.
Sure, why not?
Oh, okay, you're gonna do it that way. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, copy what they're doing as this repo, call it dog voila, and then in the repo that we currently have, and then take dog voila and put it into like dog class, like create another repo of dog
Right, there's
classifier.
way too many steps for me for my poor brain to keep track of what you were saying. You gotta talk slowly.
All good.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know, dog classifier 2 or something. Just a dog, a doggy.
Yeah, I mean, I also I didn't pull this, so.
I've never used this GST command.
Oh, that's I'm using the Z shell. Zish. It's just a shortcut for git status.
Z shell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you created the alias? Or it comes automatically?
No, it's part of the C shell. Wait, now I just have their exact notebook, right? Okay, git. So that's not gonna work because they're using a different name for the. Okay, we can do this. It's just gonna be another big upload. Copy, breed, classify. So, why is it called export?
Yeah, that's another way to do it. I was gonna say just open up the notebook locally.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Export, is that what it's called at least? That I don't. Wow. I've been coding too long today. I shall say export.pickle. Git add export.pickle. Okay. So now we're gonna have our model up there twice and waste some bandwidth. Probably I'm killing a tree right now.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
I would say the amount of bandwidth for this stream is probably worse than the storage space you're killing with.
Yeah.
Sending pickle files.
Yeah. Okay, so this would be doggy breed classifier. Is that what I changed it to? Doggy classifier. Doggy classifier. Okay, and we need the URL.
And it's on main, right?
Thanks. Just checking that everything's up here.
We
got export pickle, doggy classifier, ipnb.txt.
Why is it .txt?
I don't know. Who knows what happened there? It's probably because I downloaded it raw, and then it made automatically made it to.
Okay.
I wonder whether this messed anything up.
It should work now, right? Yeah.
It should work. Yeah, it should be the same content.
Right. If GitHub says there's a problem, then we're on the right track. At least it's consistent. Okay. That's fine.
Correct. Okay, doggy classifier ipnb.
And then it's the main.
Main.
Yeah, main branch.
Yeah. And yet another build. This is, I don't know. Is it showing it for you if you go to this page?
You gotta send me. Oh no,
No,
it
I
doesn't.
just mean it also doesn't load it.
Yeah, it gives me something's wrong. Reload also.
Okay. Okay. Pug. Magic pug. Look at that.
Do you think it's because our pickle file is so much larger, like you were saying?
Yeah, I think it's maybe actually that the model is just taking longer. How big is their pickle file? Can I see this in here? I guess I could download it. Oh no, there you go. No, that's the same.
Ours is what?
47.
44 megs.
No, this is theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours is pretty much the same.
Ours is 47.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. Same size essentially.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, what now?
I don't know.
Let's see what the forums have to say. Maybe someone ran into this. What's our problem? The label. Help me think. Label, what's it called? Widget. Widget not displaying.
There you go.
Voila does
Voila
not
doesn't
work for me. That looks like a helpful thread, maybe. Wait, so one thing I still want to try because, like we could just. Are you okay? What's going on here?
You want to just run this locally?
I want to just try adding this. Yeah, okay, it can't run it, right? Which is fine. No, I just want to try this to button, the labels. Just adding a label and see whether any label displays at all. No, we had it already displayed. I just remembered when we had the, when I was hacking the values and setting them to none and 0, it was displaying it at the beginning.
Yeah.
So it really feels like it's just not finished with the prediction. But why would it take so long?
I don't know.
But
you still have it running, right?
What?
Oh yeah, that's the last thing. I
really don't know.
Remove that label. So we get those errors out of the way.
I'm gonna leave it in because why not?
But does it run, or was it erroring on those labels?
Oh, it's not gonna run in here because here I'm using the.
Oh right.
Right. Like it's just gonna run when we do it on the GitHub repo.
So I've had it run in a separate window on my machine, and it's still nothing is coming up. But I also didn't use a photo of a dog. this classifier.
Just on a Colab?
Yeah, one of like the previous links that you sent. I still have it running.
Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, it still
Oh,
seems to
but
be.
now when I refresh it, it says it's forbidden, so I need the most up-to-date one, but it's fine. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, this one is still running, I guess.
I'm sure we're going to get the same exact thing. Yeah. Carry on.
Yeah, okay. Is that it? Dog breed classifier? Dog underscore breed underscore classifier. URL main shoop. Do you want it?
Sure.
Link, please. There you go. Yeah, because it did display the label when it didn't have to do any computation for displaying the label, right? When it just had default values, then it was fine with just giving out the label. It does give out, like, looking at this function, it does all these things that happened before doing the prediction without any problem. It displays the image, like uploads, displays it, and then the prediction starts happening, and then afterwards, what happens afterwards doesn't happen.
Yeah. So open up. So it just loaded for me.
Yeah. So these labels display, and this is where the values should jump in.
Where it says hello?
In between the two hellos, yeah. Okay. Like the picture is going to be above, and the classification should happen here. I mean, the function clearly runs when we click classify because the image comes up, which is all part of the function.
Sure.
Like this all happens in here. And then this doesn't happen. Or it just takes long. I really think that's what's happening. Probably if I leave this site open for, I don't know, overnight, we're going to have a prediction down there. That's my guess, really.
Which is kind of ridiculous, right?
Yeah, it is. I don't know why, but
so on this version, you removed CPU equals true, right?
I did, yeah. But I assume that's just what it defaults to. Like, I don't think they just dish out GPUs for whoever uses it.
Sure. I don't know.
Okay, so
I really don't know what to call this one. We could, if you want to, like, I don't know, figure it out outside of this, and then we can, or binder too slow. Binder not working.
Diction.
Let's see.
Look, this person didn't get it to work. I didn't get the example of Jeremy working. So if anyone of you tries to make binder work, check out my repo. Blog posts.
Can we look at,
No, this is just people making projects.
Yeah, it's go back to the other.
To the forum? Or this
where
one?
it says, not that one, the forum, the other one. It says binder instructions in blue. So maybe thank you, some other username.
So many people.
You only need 3 files. Wait.
Export pickle, the minimal version of your notebook. Okay, create a GitHub account, create a repository, public, readme, you don't really need one. Upload your model, notebook, requirements.txt file from here.
Yeah. So it says, yeah, I mean, if your model is larger than 25 megabytes, which it is, you need get large file storage service. So are we maybe just pushing through the command line? I don't know if it defaults to that, like,
I mean, it didn't let us, it didn't allow us to upload it through the GUI. It didn't let us do it
through the dropdown. Yeah.
So that's, I mean, I think it just works with Git large storage, so it must be using that.
So hold on. Just check, hold on. If you don't have, go scroll down. I want to see that in case you're right, that all the way at the bottom now. So in case. So it's, yeah, get large file storage right there. So get LFS install, LFS track, and then your pickle file, and then maybe push it, and then that way it knows to move it to get large file storage. And because, right, so if the problem is it's not guessing, maybe it's just not accessing the pickle file or the model.
Nice. Git is not a git command. Okay, git download and install git large file storage. Whoops, I want to keep you around.
Yeah, just brew install if you want.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's at least we have another path to try out.
Yeah.
I really feel like we exhausted the other one.
I feel like the other one exhausted us.
That too. Brew always takes forever.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
Was it like that? Where'd you go? We got that. Can double check. There it is.
Yeah, scroll down there.
LFS install.
LFS install.
Okay. Git LFS track.
Hold on. Okay, yeah.
Git track in quotes start at pickle.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Cool.
And then.
So then you just commit and push it.
Please use the, wait, what's that git attributes? What's the git attributes?
Just do like a ls-a or git status. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I just added the new.
So they're all modified. Nice. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, well, actually.
Whatever. Just commit that and push it.
Okay.
Fix, deploy to binder in under 10 minutes. Fix.
Now we.
Cool.
I wanted to deploy a URL that
All
looked
right.
like this.
Everything else looks the same. Like,
Yeah,
I really think it was just this.
Didn't change it to URL.
So
Rejected.
rejected.
Because I pushed changes to the notebook.
Nice.
Okay. So right?
Change that to URL.
URL. You want that? You get it.
Sure. Should be the same. Yeah, it's the same one.
So it's always the same unless we change the branch or the file name. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
You get a big fat upvote if this works. How's your day going so far, Nick?
It's not bad. Just, debugging.
Oh, what have you been up to?
Waiting.
What you debugging?
Just this. Dog breed classifier. Very important stuff. All right, so if this doesn't work, then I think we should try relaunching this with the doggy classifier.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? So like if this doesn't work right now, so uploading a file and classifying it doesn't work, then let's try it again with the that
I'm
copy
waiting.
of the bear classifier.
Right?
Right?
Okay. I'm waiting because this is too exciting to have us talk something over it. Ready, set, go.
You know what? Just let this one run. Can you open another tab and just go to mybinder.org? That way it's running at the same time. And then let's put the same.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Main and then doggy classifier.
Mm-hmm.
So not that one, right?
And it's voila.
Render.
Right? Is it?
Okay.
Voila, render.
Yep.
Yeah, you checked. Oh, good.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So you have that link also actually already.
Okay, so it's already. Okay, so it's already built. I feel like whenever it doesn't rebuild, it's concerning. Yeah. Yeah, if it's already built, then it needs to, right?
So
I don't know how Git large.
Let me see what this person was saying.
The LFS. You could just like remove. It's like the unplug it and plug it back in approach, but like if you remove the pickle files and then just re-uploaded them using LFS.
Or we really just try making a new repository with the LFS setup?
Sure. Sure.
This is a template GitHub project, building your Binder app based on lesson 3 and also discussed in chapter 2. Instructions. Create a GitHub, fork this repo, clone your newly created repository to the machine running. Here in Jupyter Notebook. Yeah, wait, this looks a bit more. .git attributes and requirements txt. Because Colab is a non-standard Jupyter environment, it's not as easy to run and test your Voila app in Colab. You can, however, still build and export your learner to export pickle.
So hold on. As of, go down. As of 9/17, IPY widgets are now runnable on Colab, just not the okay. That's worded.
Seems that didn't work before. Nothing here. Okay. Let me. But it did tell us that it changed the files, right? We pushed them up again after doing this.
Yeah, it changed the pickle files.
Yeah, so it feels like, well, I don't know. Let's try.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of this. We don't really need export. We don't need this. Let's make it happen again.
Do you want to re-download breed classifier? Since git LFS changed something in the pickle file, and then just have it rechange it, whatever it's going to do again.
Okay.
And then just re-download that from Colab or Drive.
Because
or
I
wherever
moved it rather
it was.
than copy.
Drive, I guess. Yeah. Starting from scratch. Cool. Yeah, so you could do like
This is
create
such
the
a
new
creepy
Git repo
picture.
and everything on GitHub.
Yeah.
He's cute. He's like a bat. Sometimes he looks like a bat. That is one of the times he looks kind of like a bat. Where is he? I'm gonna go grab him. Have him make an appearance.
Okay. Well, that's the new one.
Streaming breaks.
And that. So, do we have everything we need? We have requirements.txt, and does it look the way that they tell us it should look? Fast core, fast AI, voila. Fast core, we don't have fast core. Fast AI, voila. Pillow, smaller than 7. This says bigger than 7. Should we try this different requirements.txt?
This is on somebody else's? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, we probably should be using the most updated stuff anyway.
I don't know what's
only
the most
difference
updated stuff.
I see here too is
No, it's got a couple of differences actually.
this one's not using fast AI. Oh, greater. Is that greater than it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they just changed it.
That was from the bear classifier.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that they changed the fast AI repo so that this you say because it's working with the bear classifier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's leave it for now, and we could.
Just leave it as whatever the bear classifier is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's. Yeah. Exactly.
Wait, we also don't need the doggy classifier. Okay, so then I'm gonna do the file like git lfs install, right?
Okay.
Before doing anything else.
Sure.
It didn't make that file. We need to track. Okay.
No. Yeah.
Track. Was it like that?
Yeah, all pickle files. Okay.
Okay, and now.
Cool.
Okay, looks good. No. Just taking a gamble there. I thought I might have it copied. I did not. Oh no, this is on my...
Whatever. If it works, we'll update it outside of the... Or you can fix it now.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
Fine.
Uploading LFS objects. Did it say that before? Look at this.
I don't know.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We got this. You're still not classified, so I give up on you. Dog breed classifier, that should be the same. Main. Right. Dog breed classifier,
Yep, main.
okay. Main is also fine. So now I can send you a new link.
Nice. Oops. Did we? Oh my goodness. Close this.
Oh no,
and go
you're
up and
right.
change file to URL. No.
That means our, oh God.
Just press launch again, quick. Oh man.
That kind of like destroys the. Sorry. Why does this reset every time? It keeps everything else in there.
Can you, Martin, can you send me that? Can you send me the link for the where we were getting this from, that like binder template? I mean, it seems like it's not working anyway, but that could also be like we messed up from the beginning.
Could be this, yeah.
Yeah. Can you send me that instruction link?
Yeah.
Where were you? Where did you? Yeah.
No. I don't
one?
think. Wait.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking for the right one.
That one. Go back.
Yeah.
No, you were just there.
This
That
is what
one.
you're looking for? Okay.
Yeah. Nice that it's building again. It kind of gives me some hope that. What's up?
What's Rex doing? Just waiting to be classified.
He's licking my leg. He's like gently licking my leg. he was sleeping before, so I did take him, and now he's like, "Oh, you woke me up. Now you want to do something?"
Fair enough.
I know. I should have let you sleep.
Also, in terms of audio stuff, I noticed I forgot to record my audio, so I'm just gonna have the one that you have.
You sound pretty good.
Okay.
Hey, you sound fine.
Okay, I think I'm
this
gonna
one's
log
taking
off soon.
a while.
If this is not gonna work. I got it.
Yeah, that's fair. What time is it there?
It's not so late. It's 8 p.m. I've just been doing stuff for too long. My eyes go all wide.
Sure. Well, hopefully this works.
A lot of images being pushed.
I think it's a single image.
That's just taking so long.
like, nope, we're still pushing it. We're still pushing it. But who knows, right?
It's like having a little bed right in front of my head.
The little pillow.
So comfortable. Ooh.
Where is that?
Why are you taking so long? I guess I could clean up, huh? Okay, it's there. The URL, using actually the URL does the trick. Ready for a try? Same thing.
Yeah, if this, yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. Well, what we could do, I mean, we could leave it here and then try to work through it. And
Next time.
I guess in the beginning of the next stream, we could go through what we did to fix it with some links and stuff, because I feel like that'd be useful. Yeah, we just broke 3 hours on this. It's been quite a bit of time.
Yeah, and most of it was just spent on rebuilding binder things.
Yeah, seriously. So, all right, whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sad end, but sometimes things end sadly.
It's all good. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, no, thank you, Jonovision, for sticking around.
Yeah, totally. And
Yeah,
for
we're
the
gonna be.
URL.
Yeah, we're gonna be. Oh yeah, and for pointing out that URL every time. That was kind of. That was good. We're gonna be. We're streaming again this Monday, right?
Totally.
Yeah. So we'll work on
And
it, I guess, over the weekend. We'll put something in the forums if we find something, and yeah, again at what did we say, 11 Eastern time, or yeah, it's gonna be an hour earlier.
Well, was it because you're gonna have time change?
Yeah, we've got daylight savings on Sunday. I don't know.
Let's do
Yeah. Which
yours.
URL do you want?
Me? Jonovision?
No. Yeah. Which one? The GitHub URL, the binder URL, or?
I just sent both.
Nice.
I mean, probably what's the helpful thing here? This one is helpful. And this, I think this is also helpful.
Oh. Gotcha. All right, so Mr. URL, we're gonna keep that in mind next time we're deploying this over the weekend. But yeah, we'll.
I hope so.
I'm not gonna forget. We're streaming again on Monday. No. And we'll update the schedule and stuff. But hopefully we have something then. And then if not, we're just gonna move on to the next chapter, I guess, right? On Monday.
I mean, I do want to get this to work. But yeah, Monday we're gonna watch the next one, right? I think we should be able to get it done before that, and then have a little update.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. All right, so let's end it here. Cool. All right, well, thank you, Mr. URL, aka Jonovision7, for sticking around and helping us out. And maybe we'll see you on Monday or next Thursday or something.
Cool.
All right. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.